Hello there guys, today I'm going to give you a short walk around the Kia Ceed 1.5 turbo GT line 6-speed manual. This vehicle comes in at £25,695 plus your paint option. Alright guys, so on to talking about some of the features on the vehicle. You do have halogen headlights on this vehicle alongside LED daytime running lights. You also have fog lights. Now this model does come with the forward collision avoidance. Actually that is on the entry model with Kia as well, so being a safety feature. You've got the 17-inch GT line alloy wheels with a diamond cut finish. You've got electrically folding, adjustable and heated door mirrors with LED indicators. You have the smart entry system. Effectively, as long as you're within 1 meter of the vehicle, you can press the button on the door and that will open and lock the vehicle. We'll cover the interior shortly guys, alongside the boot as well, and go through some of the interior features. So on the rear you've got the honeycomb rear LED lights. You've also got rear camera and parking sensors as well. So just to let you know, this is a My 23 model. Obviously the difference before, the older one was the My 22, and the way to tell is this is the new Kia styling and the new branding I should say. The older one had a black oval badge with the Kia logo in it. What we're going to do is move on to the interior and onto the boot. So you have children's top tether, you have 60/40 rear folding seats, you have a 12-volt charging socket as well. Now the literage on the boot is 395 with the seats up, and if you put the seats down, just to show you, just on one side, you can put both down as well, and with both seats down you are looking at 291 litres of space. Under the boot floor you have a little bit of storage space. Normally your locking wheel bolt is kept under here, and your tyre inflation kit. Just to show you as well, you can drop the boot slightly lower, so the boot floor, and it can give you a few extra inches there. Guys, if I can ask you to like and subscribe to the channel to enable me to keep making this content, and also if you can hit the notification bell so you get updates when new videos are released. What we'll do now is look at the rear seats and the rear space. So you have an electric rear window, you have children's ISOFIX points, you have some storage in the back of the seats, and you also have a centre armrest with cup holders. You can comfortably fit 3 adults in the back. I am 6'3". And just to show you, I've got plenty of headroom above me. There you go. In terms of legs, I'm not short either. And now we will cover the cockpit. we'll have a close-up on these features in a moment. Your GT line seats. So starting off over on the door, you've got your heated folding mirrors, which are electrically adjusted, and your electric windows. You have height adjustable driver's seat with lumbar support. You have things like lane departure warning, traction control, and tyre pressure monitoring system. What I'm going to do now is jump into the car, guys. Okay, so guys, onto the multifunction steering wheel. You have your cruise control button. You have your different settings button on there on your steering wheel, which you can navigate on this button here and go through the different options. Quite a nice feature is that you can have a digital speed readout as well. You have your lane keep assist option button there, which is if you press it once, it will bring that, just took it off, that brings it on. Your lane departure warning, to turn that off, you can press and hold that button for 3 seconds, which you may not have seen that's turned it off. If I press and hold it again, it brings it back on. You have mode button here, which will effectively take you through, for example, your radio to media. There are other options as well. You have a favorites button, which you can set to be whatever you want from this option here. So, for example, you can have it to reject or end a call. You can have it to be quiet mode, for example. You have your volume control on the steering wheel, and also you can navigate through different radio stations and music controls there. This is Siri, pretty much like your phone. For example, you can say call the wife, and that will make a phone call for you. You have automatic lights as well as automatic full beam. So that is your setting there. And to activate the automatic full beam, you push your full beam stalk forward to put it on, forward to take it off. You also have automatic wipers as well. And just to let you know, this is the intermittency. So if you want it as a more of a sensitive setting, you want to have that at number 2. Right, we move down by the gear shift, and you have a button to access the rear camera, simply if you want to view. You have a parking sensor button. For effectively what this does is mutes the parking sensors if you are not effectively in reverse. If you have that on, what it will do is if someone walks behind the vehicle now, for example near the red line, it would make a noise to alert you. This is your automatic stop start. So effectively that is to turn it off. The automatic stop start is the feature when you pull up at the lights, they're red, you're sat in traffic. When you put it into neutral and take your foot off the clutch, what it will do is switch the vehicle off. The idea of this is obviously to save the planet. It saves your fuel as well as putting out emissions. So you have your charging ports here, as well as a 12-volt socket in this section. There you go. And just above it, you have your heated seat button, which is this one here. You have your heated steering wheel button, and that is your passenger's heated seat button. Across here you have your climate control system, and most of the time this is pretty self-explanatory, but you have your fan speed, your direction of air, whether you want to auto recirculate the air, synchronization, meaning you can have different temperatures on different sides. Usually in a relationship, someone's hot and someone's cold, never the same. And then you have your front demister, and that means the air conditioning is on. Onto the infotainment system now. So again, pretty self-explanatory in terms of what the options are. Map means that you can view the map. So if we press that, effectively it will give you a view. Navigation is where you will put your points of interest. So for example, you will hit the search button, and once you're in search, you can enter your postcode. You don't need to hit a space in the middle, and you just hit the OK once you've entered that postcode in there. You can connect your phone, obviously for Bluetooth, and have phone projection, which would be your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, and so on. You have your voice memo, you have climate, you also have your radio option, your media, valet mode if you are leaving your vehicle somewhere and someone else is driving it. You have your Kia Connect and your settings. And then that's your Kia Live, Notice and Manual. This is a pretty decent car in terms of space. I don't feel cramped, as I say, I'm reasonably tall and comfortable on the test drive that I've done today. The test drive video will follow soon. I'll put that up on the channel as soon as I can put it together. But in terms of the walk around, I hope that's given you a little bit about the car. Overall, yeah, very decent car. Remember, with a Kia you get a 7-year warranty. You always get a year's breakdown cover as well. Just to let you know, the Kia Ceed comes as the level 2, 3 or GT line. You can also get a sports wagon, which is effectively an estate version of the vehicle. Kia don't do diesel in the Ceed model anymore, and also they are not doing a hybrid on the vehicle currently. Kia's plan is to electrify, I believe it's by 2025, so we will have numerous vehicles coming out. I do know a little bit of inside information. Well, I mean, I know the information is out there already, but the EV9 is going to be coming in the first quarter of 2023. So I will have some more to show you in terms of the EV9 as well. I hope you enjoyed the video today. I just wanted to mention a couple of things. So in the short videos that I'm making at the moment, I'm not able to cover every single feature on the vehicle. What I aim to do is at the end of each video and of each model that I cover, I will put a list of the specification. So for example, on the Ceed, it comes in the level 2, then it goes up to the level 3 and then to the GT line. So I will make sure all that specification is on at the end of the video. If I can ask you to like and subscribe to the channel so I can spread more of this information, I hope you find it useful, and obviously that helps my channel as well. Yeah, happy days, and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much for watching.
Bye.